You know what? One time I was sitting there shooting the shit with Joe, and I didn't realize until he got to his second donut that he was actually just sitting across from me eating a bag of donuts.
What's wrong with donuts?
And it was like 2 p.m, Joe.
So what? I've seen you on many occasions eat pancakes with chocolate chips and shit in them.
No, you haven't.
Or bananas
no,
or
you
whatever.
Haven't. Bananas. That's good for you.
But dude, pancakes are no worse than a goddamn donut, dude. It's fried batter.
Joe.
What?
I don't have the knowledge to fucking actually back up that I know I'm right. Pancakes are not as bad as donuts. Dude, donuts, you're trying to get fat. You're trying to get fat.
You take a stack of pancakes, you put butter and syrup on them. You think that's a stack of pancakes?
What's
any
in
worse than a donut,
Joe? It's fucking pure sugar having an orgy with butter.
What's in a pancake? Pure
batter. It's not pure sugar.
Donuts are batter.
No, they're not. Joe, let me tell you something right now. Don't you? First of all, don't you?
They're dough.
Don't you fuck? You don't know. You don't know how to make one, Joe.
Yes, I do.
You've made a donut,
Bill. It's batter that you deep fry.
It's sugar coagulating with butter. That's all it is.
Bill, you're wrong.
I am not wrong.
Bill, you're making this up right
Joe,
now.
I'm going to kick you off this fucking show. I'm not wrong on my own podcast.
Rip a donut up, but it's bread, dude.
I know it is, you cunt. It's not as bad as a pancake, though. They're both not healthy, but it's not as bad as a pancake.
I'm saying a stack
Joe,
of
first of all,
pancakes
don't
for
you
breakfast versus
shut up.
one donut at 2 p.m.
Your
It's the same thing.
Fucking face.
You're wrong.
Joe, first of all, there's nothing. Don't you... Don't disrespect pancakes. No, I don't.
Stammering here.
I'm going to tell you, I have a fucking... Pancake, you know, pancakes are like that buddy of yours who you don't want anybody to talk shit about, but you know they're slightly retarded. That's what pancakes are for me. That's how I used to fucking. No, you don't understand, Joe.
You're bending the rules. You like to go to your little fucking pancake house.
No, that's not it, Joe. That's how I used to make money on the road. When I was on the road and I wasn't making shit, and I'm out there by my fucking self, not talking to anybody. Back before I even had a fucking cell phone, Joe. A lot of people didn't have cell phones in the late '90s. I was one of them. Okay, and I fucking would be out there in the middle of goddamn nowhere. Oh, actually, by then I got a cell phone, but I'd be so in the middle of nowhere, it was like on that roaming thing. And this is how I would make money because I wasn't making any fucking money. Because what I would do is I would either go to Denny's or I would go to the IHOP, and I would get their large stack of 5. And, dude, it is not sugar. It's like fucking cement. And you would just pour that in, and it would mold to the shape of your stomach. And it would sit there, dude. You eat that at fucking 8, 9 in the morning, and then go do a nooner, and then drive to Colorado Schools of the Mines or some fucking Rhinelander, Wisconsin fucking gig, and you would not be hungry for 12 hours. And that way I was able to skip meals and I could cut down on my food costs. Okay? You tell me you eat a sack of fucking donuts in the morning and you can go 12 hours without eating. You can't. First of all, you'd pass out behind the fucking wheel because of all that sugar. And you know that's fucking true, Joe. I want you to retract your statements about pancakes.
I will not.
Well, you will deal with the ramifications of this, Joe, because I have podcast listeners, and they are very vocal, and they email. It's not as bad as a fucking donut.
This is what you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying a stack of pancakes is as bad as one donut. I'm not saying a pile of donuts is equal to a pile of pancakes.
Okay, wait a minute.
If you eat a stack of pancakes in the morning, that's as bad as eating one donut, Bill.
I disagree.
Let's look it up on the goddamn internet right now.
No, look, Joe, because what you're doing is you're equating calories to being equally bad. Okay?
Bill,
look, Joe, I can eat...
for you. No,
did I just shush you? I did. Joe, I can eat fucking 400 calories of apples, and you can eat 400 calories of donuts. What the fuck is worse?
Bill, pancakes are not. There's
apples.
nothing about pancakes.
You're gonna shit yourself, Joe.
There's nothing about pancakes that are good for you at all.
Well, shit. Do they ever put fucking bananas or any sort of fruit on the side when you get a donut? They don't. You put fruit. They
fill it. They fill it with a delicious fruit filling.
Dude, you know what? That time to make the donuts guy jizzes into them. That's what the fucking filling is.
Bill, come on.
Whatever. Every once in a while, I like to be a first grader.
Bill, I like a little donut here and there. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I think a lot
I don't
of
like
your
how you're saying it like you like
too.
a finger in your ass.
Well, I like that too.
All right, let's move on here.